Well, yay, it works. Wait. Well, let's see. Everything working? Perfect. Let's go. Well, this is now my project. I need to figure out what he should have now. Hi, Reflex, welcome. He needs a very good hand. What if? I think this might work. But it's too big. Well, make it smaller then. But to be honest, that thing could also disappear. So I want something what you can see from far away. Nope. No, no. Perfect. Ooh, that can also work. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you can take this with me. That didn't surprise me, to be honest. I knew it. I actually knew kinda. Oh, but I know something. So how will this look like? No, I think this will fit well.
U-Track. Viel Power für Ihr Projektteam zu einem Preis, der begeistert. Projekte, Aufgaben, AI Assistant, Knowledge Base, Agile Boards, Zeiterfassung, Gantt-Diagramme, Berichte und Automatisierung, Cloud oder Server. U-Track bietet Ihnen die Wahl.
I'm not sure about these things here. Maybe I should make it a bit, God damn it. Yeah. Alright. This looks more epic. Alright, gonna take this with me. This looks cool. Definitely keep that. Yo, what's up? I want something awesome here. Something that looks too... But I'm not sure. I should definitely work on some basics first. Well, the legs are here, the foot are here. But something is missing. Let me check out something. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He needs some kind of spikes. So maybe this would be the case. Or we take this building, make it very small first, and then, because I want something special there, I want some kind of parts on his back to make him gain special abilities after all. Yeah. This looks very decent. Yeah. I just need to move the building a tiny bit. But something is off. Exactly, this building. It's not fully on the right position. But I'm gonna change it. Boom. I definitely have some concept ideas. I think Geno's mech would have his basic body first, his K, but at the same time the weapon function would be like any weapon he needs on combat will appear later on. He just decides what kind of weapon will suddenly appear on his body. So his hands will stay the same, always be that. But in combat, when something new appears, I think in this part of the arm, a cannon will show off, or a sword, anything what could work. But mostly weapons on the arm side appearing. And of course, some weaponaries on the shoulders appearing. But I will take a look of it. But what I also like to do is give him more cool effects here. I'm not sure if I should do it like this, but I can give it a try. See what happens. It looks cool. And maybe at the very end we actually make it connected. If that looks good enough. But I must say, I don't like the way how these buildings stick out of the body. I don't like this design. So I'm gonna try this instead. I think 4 of them would definitely be enough. But something is still not right. I have to be honest, these two buildings don't really seem to be good. But I like this concept though, normally. You know what? We leave it like this. This is the best design so far, I think. Then I have to continue something else on it. Yes, the underside of it. I want to put some designs down here. So it would be blade shaped. In this case, we could use these beauties. You know what? Let me test something real quick. What happens if I put this on? It definitely looks different. Mm-hmm. Make it a bit more like this. Very nice. I'm definitely gonna put a core here. But yes, I wanted to add some kind of blades there. The problem, I can try with these ones, but they're not really in the correct position, let's say. Same with these. I'm gonna try all of them. Let's see what fits. I must normally definitely take some sharp things like this. Exactly. But to be very honest, I do not mind if that thing would actually have that weird position. So I just do it like this. Boom. Because I do want a very big cape. But to get that, I need less memory. One thing I do want to change on that is to make it sharper, so it looks like an actual blade looking cape. Like this. So let's give it a try what happens. Something like here. Definitely gonna put it underneath it, so it looks like a sharp object. Yeah. Hmm. Only thing I do not appreciate is that it makes such a big bow. It doesn't look good. How about this? Yep. Alright then. Now, let's duplicate it. But to also make sure it also gets there, we're gonna add this here too. Mum. Mum. And there. So it will technically look like this. Oh. Yeah. Well, it definitely says something. What else does exist here? What's this? Hell no. Nah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a look on my. So we could also use. Wait a minute. Nah, that wouldn't fit well. But I can do something else. I'm gonna take this, spin it, I'm gonna get this as a result. So I can use that thing as a massive chest core if it's not too big. But it does seem like it is too big. Isn't it? Yep. Well, alright. It's way too big. Or if I simply use this thing, maybe it would change something. I'm not really aware where the middle part is. This seems like the middle. Alright. Put this a bit more in. This seems special. What do you think? Should something else be put in it? I would normally say something between the legs. There's one object that can fit this well, but I need to find it. There it is. Here we go. I'm gonna try this now. Always try your dreams. We can try this out. Oh, but this looks way too big. I like this concept, but we need more. This looks nice. Same with the other side. And then try this. Oh, they can be a bit longer. I don't mind it. Looks cooler if they get longer. It is a robot of the main emperor, for saying. So it would be cool. I like this design. I have no clue how many memories this takes now. Should I be worried about it? Probably. But to be honest, I don't really mind. I'm gonna be over the limit anyways, so I'm gonna build it in multiple pieces. Definitely. This definitely will take like 130 per se, or even 150. Definitely with a walk. Probably. But I love it. So we have this now, but I would like this to be a bit deeper, a tiny bit, just to balance it out. Thank you. I must say, this is definitely enough. So now comes the difficult part. Create actual weapons for this dude. There are definitely some concepts I've been thinking about. And I definitely want to make a sword. Definitely. And I think this little prick would be a very nice result for a tiny sword. So if I maybe I probably need one arm to immediately check it out before I build it. I don't mind how the hand is actively going in that moment, but the main important thing is how will the sword look like when it gets on that arm. So I think it could look cool. Let's see what I can do with this. You know me, a lot of busy stuff at home. Yeah, by the way, alright. Yeah, well, as you heard many times already, we are gonna move out from our home to get a new one, but we are still building that massive house. Would be a very long project to construct it all, but I like the way how it's going. It's much better. That could be one interesting sword design, to be honest. If I manage to get it right. Hmm. Huh. You know what? This is not really a good design, but this may could be. Yes! So we're gonna try this. Mm-hmm. I do like the way how that thing basically has some pauses. Looks sick a bit. Yeah, definitely. No, but you know, to be honest, it looks much better with no pauses of these lights. It looks much better. Well, you have no idea what's gonna happen next time. Let yourself surprise. There we go. Well, let's check how it looks like if we put it on his body. I like the idea, but it looks too thick. So what am I gonna do is, I'm going to do it different here. I'm still gonna use this no matter what, but I'm gonna make it skinnier by just adding this. I'm gonna make this sword very decent, to be honest. It's gonna be a very decent, weird looking sword, but I love it. Because why the hell not? This looks so weird, and I love it. Only thing I would like to change still is to make it a bit skinnier again, because I don't know. Oh man. Something tells me that this is not white still. Just something tells me about it. So I'm gonna try it again, yeah. A bit more here. Because I did kind of enjoy the last design, yeah, where it was a bit going inside more. Maybe if I... This looks a bit cool, I must say. I like it. Oh, I hadn't realized I can still do that. Oh, this looks awesome. I keep this. Oh well, maybe a few details left here, but no matter. Damn! I like this. This was my last update with this horde. And this is my actual update, the last one. I always have to try a few random stuff to gain something cool. I don't know why. It looks weird. But this makes it special, you know? If something looks weird, sometimes it is something decent you could make something epic for. You just have to prove it right. So now I'm gonna take a look how this looks like. This would be one of the major weapons that could technically appear on Geno's exosuit if he wants to summon it. Oh! Nah, don't tell me this doesn't look epic. Or if we just put it into a different direction, it could look much better. Like making it look down. Geno is definitely gonna have a whole lot of arsenals with his mech. They're not gonna appear at the same time, but when he summons them, they are there. I don't see anything. Now I do. How does this look like? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. This is definitely something decent. Definitely. But this is my imagination right now on his mech. He summons always a weapon kind of technology behind his hands. His hands will always be intact on grabbing something, shooting something. But his backhands, his shoulder, his arms, his legs, I don't mind. But anywhere else could be summoned with weapons. Same what Geno has on his hands right now. Something like this I would do. And I have to be honest, this sword looks really awesome. I didn't think about doing that so cool actually. Okay. Alright. This is one weapon I want to save now as a gallery. Here we are. You know what? Why not making it everywhere? So it actually looks fulfilled. And not just randomly made. I'm very slow. I'm very slow. There we go. Looks much cleaner, almost. Nope. It will eventually look better if it simply goes like this. Oh, I think this one, that would be... Just spin it. This will definitely fit enough. Just have to focus on it. On this side one time. And on this side. Nobody's gonna see that detail. Do that again. Alright, the sword is complete. Definitely cool enough. So this is weapon number 1. Weapon number 2, I would per se, a massive arm cannon. Because I did... Yeah. We could make something cool out of this gun. One fact about this is I do like this design concept, but we could I think if we take this design and put something new in the middle, we could eventually make something new out of it. So I've been thinking something like this. Like spin it. Only if it works. This concept is a cool thing to go with, but I want it a bit different. No. Of course. So, Okay, my plan would be to actually make one stage further inside. That's probably too much. Maybe 8. Yeah, like this. Do like this first. I would like this size, normally. Okay. Now, I think the best option for now would be if I do this, delete those two. This would be one cannon. Probably need this ball. So I've been thinking something like this. Yeah, that was what I mean. It really depends. Maybe that fits. If it doesn't go anywhere else. Oh, yep, there it is. Just a tiny bit more. Alright. This is one thing. I don't know if these buildings could be something cool on it. I'm gonna try it. Do you think this will do something? Oh yeah, you know? Maybe something like this. It would look cool eventually. If I try something like this. And then it here. Mm-hmm. I think this looks cool now, actually, if I do this. Oh. Does it look better if I do this? I cannot tell. No, but it will eventually not fit. Only in that location. Or further back. Only then it will technically fit. But I am thinking right now to simply put it so much back behind until that weird thing doesn't appear. Like this. And it looks better. Hey. I think this would be a better weapon now. Pew, pew, pew. We don't need those pieces, honestly. Don't need them. So, how will it look? God damn! Yeah, I think this would be good. Pew, pew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. I like this design. What's that? I kinda knew something was odd here. Nah, but you know, this is probably the main problem. Yeah. No, it's actually this weird thing. I honestly don't mind it. I can also just bring it more up. Look, I think there's no difference now. Okay. It's a bit weird. Why is it happening though? What is the reason? Okay. Alright. Oh, but the same problem is not here. Very nice. Alright then. I think this was for now my project for let's build Geno's Exo mech, or better called the Exo Titan. Very nice, very nice. I'm very proud of what I managed to do now. I find this all cool. The cape. These capes will definitely be a weapon, main weapon too, like blades. Definitely. Well, in this cannon, I also like this design. And I can already imagine Geno to enter this mech like a massive platform kind of control, where however he moves, the mech just moves also. So literally just an 8K, a freaking 8K recording of his own body tracking, and just simply make the body move at the same time. That would be cool. The only power source how that mech actively works would be Geno's main power source, how he reveals his power in his mech, well, in his suit. Well, thank you guys for watching. I've also read many comments here, and I really loved all of you. So, I still have news about the new house we are building. It will take long, no matter what, 3 months, probably even longer, maybe. But I am not there very often because I don't have to do a whole lot there. So simply as that, no, I'm not going to Italy now, and simply working normally. It's just a normal day, every day. Sometimes working on the house extra. That was all the important thing I could tell you guys. And the next video. We are preparing a lot of buildings for the next video. Probably gonna show in the video what's gonna happen next. It's gonna be another massive event probably, if we manage to do it. So be prepared. And hopefully Roger is not around here. So, good night and good luck.